Welcome to Tikkun's Weekly Dava. My name is Rabbi Shaul Rosenblatt. The Torah portion this week is Kedoshim, full of a lot of different commandments, a lot of different mitzvot. In particular, one of the most famous ones is the phrase, love your neighbor as yourself. Immediately preceding that, it says, don't bear a grudge, don't take revenge. The question is, why would those two be juxtaposed? It's understandable that, definitely, if I love somebody, I can't really take revenge on them. That's true. But there's a lot of things that's true for. I can't steal from them. I can't lie to them. I can't, they're not consistent with each other. Why these two in particular? And to me, what the rabbis are pointing out, what the Torah is pointing out here, is that when you love somebody, it is impossible to take revenge. You can love somebody and steal from them, but you can't love them and take revenge. You're not loving them if you're taking revenge. Let me explain how that works and why that works. Rabbis give a little metaphor, and they say that it's like a hammer. I'm holding the hammer in my right hand, and you're banging away at the nail. And if you are as useless as DIY as I am, then you will know there comes a time when you miss the nail and you bang your thumb, and it's painful, hurts. Now the rabbis say, imagine if you saw that person, kind of the left hand now picks up the hammer and hits the right hand. How dare you hit me? Who do you think you are? And I'm hitting you back. The rabbis say you would feel that was ridiculous. Why? Because it's the same thing. The left hand and the right hand are joined together. When you appreciate that you're joined together, you can't take revenge. And the rabbis say the same is true for all of us human beings. When we realize that we are all one, when we realize that we are all souls created in God's image, part of something greater, there is no possibility for revenge. And that's what love is. Love is feeling that sense of oneness with others. When we feel that sense of oneness, and the rabbis will call that love, you cannot possibly take revenge, because it's like picking up the hammer with my left hand to strike my right hand. Why would I want to do that? On a smaller scale, this is true in marriage as well. Rabbi Weinberg, alav Shalom, used to say that a happy wife is a happy life, and a happy husband is a happy wife. And he also used to say, a miserable wife is a miserable life. It doesn't do anything for me to make my wife miserable. Even if she's hurt me, even if she's upset me, even if she's frustrated me, for me to make her miserable back doesn't help. It's a fundamental idea to me in a relationship, and particularly in marriage, that if my wife is not nice to me, it doesn't do anything for me to be not nice back. It doesn't help. It doesn't get me anywhere. It doesn't accomplish anything. Let me rephrase that. It does do something. You know what it does? It causes me more pain. It hurts me more. For me to hurt somebody I love, to take revenge on them, causes me more pain. At the heart of love lies forgiveness. If I can't forgive, I can't love. Not because it's a good thing to forgive, it's the right thing, it's a sensible thing to forgive, it's what I should do. None of those things. Those things are true. At the heart of love lies forgiveness. Because when I see that I'm one with a person, I have no other option other than to forgive. When I realize that that person is a part of me, then what am I going to do but forgive them? What, I'm going to get back at them? I'm going to strike my left hand with my right hand now? What does that do? What does that help? Love means accepting that the relationship is more important than being right. I don't have to win. There's no competition over here. We're not competing with each other. My late wife, Ilana Shalom, used to say a lovely phrase. She used to say, you get into fights sometimes in a marriage, and it's true in any relationship. You get into fights. When you get into a fight, try and focus not on winning the fight, but on winning the relationship. And sometimes the two don't go together. Sometimes to win the relationship, in fact, quite often, to win the relationship, you got to lose the fight. You got to be willing to lose the fight. And so I say that if my wife makes me unhappy, I know the best thing that I can do is to make her happy. If she isn't giving to me enough, I know the best thing that I can do is to give her more. Not because that's what a good husband it is, and I'm going to be a martyr, and she's not giving to me, so I'm going to be this wonderful husband who still gives to her. That's not what I'm talking about. What I mean is that when I give to her, I'm giving to myself. When I make her happy, I'm making myself happy. It doesn't do anything for me to live life any other way. I have more to say on this, obviously. It's a bigger topic, but I want to keep this short and simple. In summary, I'm going to say that don't take revenge. Love your neighbour as yourself. The two are the same thing. I can't have one without the other. When I appreciate that I'm one with my spouse, when I appreciate that I'm one with my friends, when I appreciate that I'm one with all human beings in this world, it opens up to me possibilities of love that I never knew were possible. I wish you Shabbat Shalom. If you're interested in knowing more about Tikkun, what we do, the ideas that we teach, please log on to our website, tikkun.co.uk.